Breathe in. Breathe out. Let the troubles of the modern world melt off your back like butter melting into the pristine holes of a freshly warmed crumpet. Unless you have trypophobia, or whatever that fear of small holes is called, in which case imagine like French toast or something else. Understand you are the universe's most advanced quantum technology, able to vibrate and receive the frequency you need to heal your pain and travel to Atlantis. But don't sleep with your head facing the wrong direction. You feel a seismic force calling upon you to like this video and subscribe to my channel? Drop your shoulders, the way you wish you could drop it low in the club right now. Hi, welcome back to my channel. That was fun, and remarkably related to the contents of the rest of this video, given my tendency to begin videos with a short premise unrelated to the rest of the video in an effort to put the audience at ease and get them to chuckle before I go into the exposition for the larger content of the video, and I'm therefore unable to make as many jokes as I would like to. It's sort of like how comedy shows like, The Office begin with a short bit that is unrelated to the plot of the rest of the episode and could therefore be seen as ancillary, when in reality, it allows people who are tuning in late or just aren't quite paying attention yet a moment before they're completely lost. Anyway, the account we're looking at today is at Evolving Knowledge. They're an Instagram account with about 127,000 followers, and they post an odd variety of content. You've got your typical basic-ass text posts that definitely feel like they're written by white people trying to appeal to the streets. Your worst enemy sometimes be your own memory. Let that shit go. I'm about to smoke a big blunt of self-love and stay high for the rest of my life. Disappear and reappear on some new shit. I'm either a chameleon or a magician, but either way, whoa, I disappeared. Whoa! I'm on some new shit. If your soul doesn't turn me on, nothing you have will. I really hate this one. I really do. I really hate it. If you don't give me a soul boner, I'm not gonna fuck with you, dude. Speaking of soul boners,
the deeper, the sweeter.
and I mean, I agree with the sentiment behind a lot of these. You know, it's nice to have nice friends. Overthinking sucks. Sometimes people are mean to you, but you still have to know your own worth. So if it was just stuff like this, it would be whatever. I wouldn't be making a video on it because I'm not going to rip into someone for 13 minutes for being a little basic. I was a middle schooler once. I was a high schooler once. I was a senior in high school when I tweeted this, and I don't remember which tweet of mine I put for this joke, so I'm nervous to see what I said. I don't know what's going to happen yet, but I will be planting the seeds that will grow into those things in the coming year. This was in December of 2016, so I guess I filled out my college applications. That's really it. It's really all the seeds that I planted that Christmas time. But that is my favorite part about having the same Twitter account and Instagram account since I was a middle schooler. You can actually sort of see in real time as I develop a sense of self and self-awareness and who I am as a person right now. I was a depressed, awkward theater kid, and now... But getting back to Evolving Knowledge, there's so much more than just those relatable text posts. They also have a lot of very funny memes. You can't force your crush to love you. Me. Summoning Satan, my crush. Sorry, I can't hang later. I have plans. Me later. Vibing with the tree. When you get a notification that someone put your name in a comment, whomst has summoned the Almighty One. 'Cause the Almighty One's a cat. Oh, it's so good. You know, it's sort of witchy. You know, they got the summoning circles going on. It's fun stuff. But then they've got their absolutely bananas ass shit. The moon is not what you think it is. Oh? Now, I'm not a moon scientist, but I feel pretty confident in saying that the moon is a big rock in space that orbits the Earth, and it influences the tides. I think through gravity, but again, I'm not a moon scientist. Let's see what the moon actually is. In March 1970, NASA deliberately crashed a lunar module onto the moon's surface to see what seismic data they could obtain. To their surprise, after the impact, the moon, quote, rang like a bell, end quote, making a strange ringing sound for nearly an hour. That's new. This suggests that the moon is hollow and metallic. No, yeah, okay, that makes sense. NASA crashed multi-million-dollar equipment onto the surface of the moon for science. And essentially they learned that the moon is just a really big ball bearing. But for some reason, no one ever talks about this 50-year-old experiment where they discovered something completely different from what they thought was true. Because they're trying to control us. That's one of the big themes of this account. It's very much anti-big government, open your eyes, sheeple. I think Doctor Strange puts it best here. 1% control the world, 4% are puppets, 90% are asleep, 5% know what is going on and are trying to wake up the 90%. The 1% don't want the 5% waking up the 90%. The comments on this post are just so depressing. The 1% is admirable. I love how evil intentions are a better force of unity than good ones. You love that? Why? It used to be 5%, but now it is far greater, and everyone thinks they're the 5%. I don't know who to believe here. I guess we'll never know. What if I told you the reason they don't teach you your rights in school is because it's easier to slowly take them away when you don't even know what they are? Thank you, Neo from the Matrix. Light workers are specifically distributed throughout the planet, acting as conduits, raising the vibes of the collective. Shout out to light workers for bringing up the vibes, dude. I'm gonna break open a White Claw with some light workers for raising the vibes. A lot of their posts just take the whole, I'm not like the other girls, I'm different, I'm quirky, to the fucking extreme, and it's so self-important. I'm not like the other humans, I'm built different. God is conscious, not a creator. God is the source of creation itself. It, not he or she, it is not independent of you. It is the totality of everything. So when I call myself God, okay, I am not talking about my personal self. I'm talking about the expression of the God self that rests inside me. The verb, the energy, not the noun. Once you think God is a noun, person, place, or thing, very glad they explain what a noun is. Because it's been a while since I was in the 3rd grade and learning about the different types of words. You separate yourself from it and immediately become a limited being. That's what separates the believers, parentheses, religion, from the knowers, parentheses, spiritual. I am literally God. But God is a verb. So that's like saying, I am literally swim. I love how it is both super self-aggrandizing and it never misses an opportunity to shit on other people's beliefs. If you want to be literally God, you just need to think you are. And if you don't believe the same things that I do, you're just limiting yourself. You don't get to be in the cool knowers club. You have to be a stinky believer. At the top of their page, they advertise that they have classes in water, fire, and airbending. So I want to see what the hell that means. Becoming an Airbender, Part 1, Basic Aerokinesis. Okay. Well, costs $20, but we can watch some free YouTube videos about it. Written by DWG of Earth. Becoming an Airbender, A Guide to Aerokinesis. Part 1, Basic Airbending. How to airbend, how to connect to nature, how to manifest wind or air, how to access greater amounts of energy, ways to strengthen your energy, how to direct energy. So if these books only cost like $20 each, you can become the avatar for $80. That seems like a pretty good deal. Let's watch some Aerokinesis push and pull techniques. I mean, you can literally just hear that it's the wind. Like in the microphone, you can clearly hear that it's just the wind blowing. Watch me do some aerokinesis. I can't pull my left arm back to gather energy, but I think I might be able to get this sock to move. Oh, I need to push it. Oh. Pretty impressive. You will have forces within this matrix to try and stop you from training. Keep evolving. I don't think anyone's gonna come after you for going... When there's a big wind going around. I mean, I remember when I was a little kid and my sisters and I would go to the beach. We'd pretend that we were waterbenders and that we were controlling the waves. So let's see if that's what they do in their hydrokinesis video. Yeah, okay. So it's just the same thing that I used to do when I would go to the beach when I was 6. Very cool. I want to end with this one. Third eye kisses. It's not the most outrageous or the most high and mighty, and it's not even the most factually incorrect. It's just kinda dumb. Third eye kisses. A third eye kiss can be an uplifting experience. Kiss the center of the forehead, slightly above the center of their brows. Do people not know where the forehead is? This page takes a lot for granted that they think that you'll know or be able to understand. But the concept of a forehead is something they really need to make sure that they clarify. Kiss the center of the forehead with a thought of compassion for that person. It activates the pineal. Is it pineal?
Pineal.
Pineal. Not pineal. Pineal. Kiss the center of the forehead with a thought of compassion for that person. It activates the pineal and pituitary gland of the person and brings them a sense of security and well-being. Or, and hear me out on this one, it's just cute and loving and nice. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching and evolving with me today. I feel like a lesser YouTuber would call back to this triangle bit. And a better YouTuber wouldn't have done it at all. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider leaving a like or subscribing. I'm almost at 69 subscribers, and that's a sex number. So why not do that, huh? That's fun. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.